It's a revelation that has once again pulled Bill Gates into the shadow of one of the most notorious scandals of the past decade. During a private town hall at the Gates Foundation, first reported by the Wall Street Journal, the Microsoft co-founder admitted he had affairs during his 27-year marriage to Melinda French Gates, including one with Russian bridge player Mila Antonova. The admission was described by the Journal as an attempt to address internal questions about his past relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, a connection that Melinda has previously suggested contributed to the breakdown of their marriage. But what began as a private affair would soon intersect with a far more troubling figure. According to the Wall Street Journal, Antonova was introduced to Epstein in 2013 by Bill Gates' longtime advisor, Boris Nikolic. By that time, Epstein had already pleaded guilty to child sex offenses in Florida. Antonova was reportedly seeking financial support to launch an online bridge teaching platform. Epstein stepped in. Antonova later told the Wall Street Journal in 2023 that Epstein paid directly for her to attend a programming camp, saying, "Nothing was exchanged. I don't know why he did that." She added she was unaware of his criminal past at the time and believed he was simply a wealthy businessman offering help. However, the situation would later take a darker turn, not because of what Antonova did, but because of what Epstein allegedly tried to do with the information. In emails released by the U.S. Department of Justice and cited by the Wall Street Journal, Epstein allegedly referenced Antonova in a 2017 message to Boris Nikolic. In that email, Epstein criticized Gates and claimed he had financially assisted Antonova. The tone, described by the Journal as angry and erratic, raised suspicions that Epstein may have been positioning himself to pressure Gates. A spokesperson for Gates previously told reporters that Epstein tried unsuccessfully to leverage a past relationship to threaten Mr. Gates. Bill Gates, for his part, has strongly denied any illegal involvement with Epstein. According to the Wall Street Journal's account of the town hall, Gates told foundation staff, "I did nothing illicit. I saw nothing illicit." He emphasized that he never participated in or witnessed any of Epstein's criminal activities and never spent time with victims. Still, critics argue that maintaining meetings with Epstein after his conviction raised serious judgment questions. For Melinda French Gates, the revelations were deeply personal. In past interviews with NPR, she described how difficult it was each time new Epstein-related details emerged. She said the situation brought back very, very painful times in her marriage. While she has not publicly commented on the recent admission of affairs, she has previously acknowledged that Gates' association with Epstein played a role in their 2021 divorce. The timeline adds complexity. Gates was photographed with Antonova at national bridge events in Washington, D.C. when he was in his early 50s and she was in her early 20s. Rumors of their relationship only intensified after Epstein's financial assistance became public knowledge. Nikolic later told the Wall Street Journal he deeply regretted ever meeting Epstein, calling his crimes despicable and expressing sympathy for the victims. Antonova herself told the publication she was disgusted upon learning of Epstein's crimes and insisted she had no knowledge of any ulterior motives. Today, the broader question remains about power, influence, and the decisions made behind closed doors. What started as a private affair evolved into a public controversy involving one of the world's wealthiest tech leaders and one of the most infamous criminals of modern times. Bill Gates continues to express regret over his association with Epstein, but maintains he broke no laws. Yet as documents, emails, and admissions resurface, reported by outlets like the Wall Street Journal, NPR, and through DOJ-released records, the story refuses to fade. And years after Epstein's death, the fallout continues to ripple through the reputations, marriages, and legacies of those once connected to him.